99% of my entire net worth is in meme coins, not business, not real estate, not stocks, not bonds, not CDs, no other asset class, not even Bitcoin, not Ethereum. I said meme coins. I believe that meme coins are the greatest innovation in investing history. Where else can you take thousands of dollars and with a lot of work and time can turn that into life changing gains? I'm not talking about a casual 6% every year. It is not uncommon to hear stories of 6,000%, 60,000% returns on investment. I'm not here to tell you how to get rich quick, but I am here to talk to you about the greatest movement happening inside of crypto right now. I'm talking about meme coins. What in the world is a meme coin? Glad you asked. Meme coins are a brand, they are a narrative, and it's a cult. Maybe a community is a better word, a friendlier word. But the big idea is simple. There's a brand. So let me start with the biggest meme coin of all time, Bitcoin, right? The big orange B, the first cryptocurrency ever. It was treated as a joke. People despised Bitcoin. People thought it was a joke whenever Satoshi rolled out his white paper and people started believing and aggregating and gathering their Bitcoin, right? It was a brand. Secondarily, it was a narrative, right? People believed in Bitcoin, right? The idea of the financial freedom to be able to leave TradFi, right? The traditional financial system and step into financial freedom by becoming your own bank, holding your own assets, using your assets without having to worry about governments and organizations running your money. It's a narrative that so many people bought into back in 2009, 2012, 2017, and here 2025 till this day. We are Bitcoin believers, right? It's a narrative. But number three, and I think this is the most important part when it comes to describing a meme coin, the most important component, the cult, right? The community, the people that believe. That is what has made Bitcoin so special and so amazing over the last 16 years. I'm sorry, over the last 15 years. All these incredible people that have pushed the culture forward since that white paper initially launched. Ladies and gentlemen, what began with Bitcoin has now proliferated into a monster industry that is growing in size and scope every single year. And inside of this fast growing industry called crypto, we have meme coins. And what's so fascinating about meme coins is yes, the opportunity to make insane gains is real and present. But it's not the only benefit that we've seen come out of the meme coin culture or the meme coin economy. This sense of community and belonging has also been an integral part of being a part of meme coins. I personally experience it myself, right? This idea that you're running alongside other men and women that have invested, that believe in the brand, believe in the narrative, and you're forming this cult-like family that's going to push this meme coin forward into growth and health and all make gains together. That's a part of the promise of being a part of some of the biggest meme coins, right? That's the big idea. And really, here's a part of the appeal when it comes to meme coins as well. It's not just community, right? The idea that, in a world where isolation is prevalent, in a world where, people who came up during the COVID era, young people that grew up in the COVID isolation era, people who grew up with their cell phones being the primary way by which they communicate with other human beings. In that era, right, this idea and this place where in society we're having such a hard time forming familial or religious or communal bonds, meme coins have stepped in and helped to fill some of those gaps for society and for people, a place where you can build relationships as well, right? But it's not just community. The big thing here are the gains. That's really what everyone gets into meme coins for, at least initially, and typically why they're still in meme coins. At the end of the day, my thesis, a part of my thesis is I don't think that a 16-year-old who's in school today who will be trading and investing in 3 years, 5 years, 7 years from now, when he or she is in their 20s, I just don't think they're going to buy, you know, uh, New York MetLife insurance stock, whatever, that does 4% a year. It's boring. Where's the community? Where's the fun? Where's the memes? Where's the engagement on social media through Twitter, Telegram, YouTube, TikTok? Where's that sense of community? And of course, how in the world are you going to see a 6,000% return on investment on whatever your favorite stock pick is this year, or whatever your favorite real estate investment is this decade, or whatever business venture you're trying to push onto us. The big idea is the gains are insane inside of meme coins. The sense of belonging and the communal type of feeling that you get when you're a part of pushing your bags and pushing your meme coin forward. I just don't think that the next generation is excited about what the last generation was investing in. I believe that meme coins are the future. And where your money is, there your heart is. So we're seeing a new generation of investors that are pouring their funds and resources into meme coins. I believe it's a trend that will continue in the years, maybe even decades to come. But where your money is, your heart is too. So you're also seeing this proliferation of people that are not just investing their money, but also investing their time, their energy, their resources. I've been in meme coins for the last 3.5 years. I've seen people bring their marketing skill sets. I've seen people bring their degrees. I've seen people bring their t-shirt making capabilities. I've seen people make jewelry. I've seen people bring their skills and their contacts and their resources into these meme coin communities to help push the project forward, to help market the project as well. So I'll tell you my meme coin story and where it all began for me. Yes, I bought Bitcoin first. That was my first crypto investment in 2017. But to be honest with you, that chart freaked me out. It was going up and down like crazy, right? I might see an 8% gain or a 12% retracement in December of 2017. And just the movement of that chart really freaked me out. And so I decided to sell my entire Bitcoin position. And I never even thought about the word crypto or Bitcoin again until 3.5 years later when Elon Musk decided to get on Saturday Night Live to talk about not just crypto, but specifically a meme coin called Dogecoin, the daddy of all meme coins, the first meme coin that launched way back in December of 2013, if you know your meme coin history. He got up there to talk about Dogecoin. I said to myself, wait, is Elon talking about crypto? Wait, is this Bitcoin thing still around? And I started Googling and looking up like to see what happened in crypto, in the last 3.5 years since I had looked at it. This is spring of 2021. And I look and I realize, oh my goodness, not only is Bitcoin still around, but this entire ecosystem of cryptocurrency has blown up and exploded. And I'm looking at crypto in the spring of 2021 and I'm hearing about these kids, these 19. I'll never forget. I saw I think it was a CNN or an MSNBC article of some girl with the cat ears that had, I think the title, the headline or whatever they were writing about basically said she'd made $1 million in meme coins. And I said to myself, what? Hey, if this wonderful soul, I'm sure she's a wonderful person. If this person with cat ears, this young person can make $1 million in meme coins, surely I could get in and do the same, right? And so I got into meme coins, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy Dogecoin. I'm gonna try to find the next Doge. And I ran across a meme coin called Shiba Inu. I bought some Shiba Inu, put $5,000 in, and I was ready to get rich. And in a matter of days, my $5,000 went to almost zero. No, that's not true. Not quite zero, but it did go down pretty significantly. And it really was discombobulating. And I said to myself, oh my gosh, like here we go again. I keep hearing about crypto. I invest in this thing called crypto. And every time I invest, it just keeps going down. This happened to me back in December of 2017. What's up with these meme coins? What's up with this crypto stuff? And I had a moment, right? And I realized, okay, things haven't worked out. 3.5 years ago, you quit. Are you really about to quit again? Because if you quit now, maybe over the next several years, maybe if you come back 3.5 years after this moment, crypto will have experienced an explosion that you missed out on. Are you really going to repeat history again? So I decided to stay put. But this time, this is again the spring of 2021. This time I decided, okay, before I put another dollar, before I put another $100 into crypto, let me go ahead and put 100 hours into crypto. And so I decided to spend a lot of time on YouTube, a little bit of time on Telegram, some time on Twitter to simply learn. I wanted to hear, what is crypto? What is blockchain? How does it work? How do you invest? How do you make money? Because listen, at this time in my life, now we're talking about the summer of 2021. I had a negative net worth. I was paycheck to paycheck. I was up to my eyeballs in debt, drowning in bills and really struggling. And I needed to learn how to make money so that I could experience, life change. I was sick and tired of struggling. I spent mornings, afternoons, evenings, late nights after the kids went down for bed, early before work started, on lunch breaks at work, weekends, just learning, trying to inundate myself with videos and content to learn what is crypto, how does it work, and how can you make money. And I spent a lot of time, well over 100 hours that summer just studying and researching. And I told myself, okay, listen, let's get back into crypto, let's invest, let's put some money up now. We spent a lot of time over the last couple of months learning. Now let's put your thesis and your money to the test. This is the summer of 2021. I turned $100 into $300 in one trade in 6 minutes. And that $300 completely changed my life. That moment changed my life. $300 went on to become a different number, and the rest was history. I started creating crypto content in the fall of 2021 at the encouragement of some really great, incredible, close crypto friends, and happened to go crypto viral inside of the meme coin space. And I ended up quitting my job January of 2022. Live stream myself actually quitting my job January of 2022, and I'm on top of the world at this moment, right? Meme coins have been great. We've been making some money in 2021. I just think the party's gonna keep on going. This can't stop. We're gonna take over the world. At least that's what I thought. Little did I know that there was this thing called a crypto bear market, right? It was a market downturn. And I'm telling you, for 18 months, I did not make a penny. In fact, I burned through a lot of money, life changing money. I sold every asset that I owned, including my dream home that was renovated, rehabilitated. Sold that, put it all into crypto. I launched a business at that time, a crypto based media company. I ended up having to fire all the employees, couldn't afford an office. And really, at the 18-month mark now, this is the summer of 2023. I didn't have anywhere to go. And I found myself in an extremely vulnerable position with no safety net and nothing in my favor. The crypto market had been down for 18 months. So now it's summer of 2023. I'd made some money in 2021. I burned through a life changing number for me at that time, trying to build this crypto business and invest and trade in the middle of a bear market. And I turned it to almost zero. I had 11 days left in the bank account. The one thing that I did do right, because this is a story, this is a horror story of what to do wrong in crypto. All I've done up to this point is basically things that were wrong, things that were not well, right? I don't recommend this. This is not the way to go. I did it all wrong, right? The one thing that I did end up doing right is during that 2 year time, I built a brand. I showed up every day on social media, smile on my face, skipping my step, positivity in my heart, knowing, believing, trusting, and faith, and hope that one day things would turn around in crypto. One day things would turn around in meme coins. Also, during that time, although I was burning through capital, although I was, losing a lot of money in the crypto bear market of 2022 and the first half of 2023, I was simultaneously getting an education. Why in the world did crypto go down? Why did Bitcoin go from 69K to 15K? Right? Why did FTX go down? Just learn. Oh, there's this thing called a bull run and a bear market. You are a part of a bull run, and now you're in this thing called a bear. Right? There's this thing called cycles, liquidity flow, Bitcoin dominance. Like there's just all these things and terms and concepts that I knew nothing about. And meanwhile, the meme industry, the meme coin jungle, the meme economy began to grow and develop, and people began to learn more about memes and professionalize it in some ways. I call it industrialization, right? What was once maybe a joke or an idea or a small industry began to proliferate and grow. And so during this time, I'm burning through money to get this education. I call it tuition. It's a really difficult, dark time for me, suffering from depression, anxiety. I'm laughing about it now. I'm smiling about it now. But I mean, there were panic attacks, late night, waking up, screaming, panicking, a lot of anxiety. I get to a point where I only have 11 days left in the bank, summer of 2023. Reached out to a friend, called him and said, "Hey man, listen, I am at the end of my rope and I don't know what to do." My friend, my brother, your pop, he goes, "What do you mean you're at the end of your rope?" And I was like, "Listen, man, I didn't make any money this bear market. I have nothing to show for it." He's like, Are you kidding me? Like, you got to do better. What do you mean?" And I just explained my situation. Very honest, very transparent with him, just like I'm being with you now. And he goes, "Okay, let's do this. The one thing you did right was build a brand. You built a crypto-based media or company and a name, and you should be able to monetize that. So let's work on how to monetize your brand and your business." And what was so miraculous about that specific day and that specific call was it was also the same day that BlackRock announced that they were going to launch a crypto ETF, a Bitcoin ETF. and the rest is history. Crypto began to take off. Bitcoin went from 28K to 32K summer of 2023. And the meme economy, the meme coin industry was propelled by the growth of the launch of a cryptocurrency of a meme coin called Pepe. And we have been just ripping and running over the last 18 months at the time of the recording of this video here, January of 2025. It's been an unbelievable ride. But again, a lot of mistakes, a lot of issues, right? I was over leveraged. I shouldn't have invested all that money into meme coins. I should have understood cycle and liquidity and how this thing actually works. And I realized that I learned the hard way over years of learning and studying and burning through capital that there really is something special here. There really is something unique here. And this idea that you could get rich quick, it's not a real thing. But there is an opportunity here to make life-changing gains. There is an opportunity here to really do something special for yourself, for your family, for your future dreams, your future charities, and your future hope. And if you could simply tap in to that knowledge, if you could simply tap in to the work and the discipline and the time that it takes to engage in this meme coin space, you really can experience life change. I'm a product of that, but I'm not the only person. There are a multitude of people that I have personally met, and 10,000 times more people that I've never met that have experienced the benefits of being a part of the meme coin industry, the meme economy. And so my story is certainly not unique, although it is wild and crazy, and not very many people are open about their meme coin story. I've been in this game now for 3.5 years, 3 years professionally, 3.5 years overall, back when I was working a full-time job. But I'm not alone. There's an underground culture of millions of people all across this planet that are participating in the meme economy. And I'm not sitting here telling you that everyone is winning and everyone's making life-changing gains. That's just not true. The majority of people are not making life-changing gains. But there are thousands of people. There are a multitude, an innumerable amount of people, and will continue to grow to be a number of people making life-changing gains. And so what I want to do is simply expose you to these people. So, the reason why I want to share my story and the reason why we're having this conversation today is because I am launching the Meme Coin podcast. So, I have a podcast that I launched at the end of 2024 called Pantheons, where I studied the greats inside of crypto so that we can learn from their stories. And as time has gone on, I've realized my passion, my heart, my life story, in my career over the last 3 years in crypto, 3.5 years in crypto at the time of this recording, has been all in, not on Bitcoin, not on altcoins, not on leverage, not on stocks, real estate, or businesses, but meme coins. I've spent thousands upon well over 10, who knows, I was trying to do the math the other day, 10, 12, 15,000 hours over the last 3.5 years going all in on meme coins. And if you knew the people that I knew, if you knew the stories of the people that are in this small little world, the life change they've experienced, the gains they have made, if you can get access to that information, I believe it could have a positive impact on your life or your portfolio or even your own meme coin journey. So I'm launching the Meme Coin podcast so that I can showcase these people, so I can bring them into conversation. I'm going to be interviewing people all throughout this crypto bull run and maybe even beyond into the crypto bear market in the time to come. And the hope is that you can hear their stories, get inspired, get encouraged, and hopefully you'll be able to gather information, maybe shortcut your own process so you don't have to learn the hard way. You can learn from our spilled blood. You can learn from our scars. And I'm going to be telling their stories and sharing their stories in this podcast, right? I'm going to be bringing them in so you can hear from them yourselves, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, and by the way, there is an ugly underside to meme coins as well. We got to have honest conversations about that so you can dodge the potholes, so you can dodge the traps and the issues. I believe that meme coins are the past, the present, and the future of crypto. I believe Bitcoin was originally a meme coin, right? Now it's a massive cult that everyone on the planet is buying into. I believe meme coins, and this is true, honestly, whether I believe it or not, objectively speaking, meme coins are the biggest gainers inside of the crypto industry. And we can sit here and try to deny reality, and we can sit here and try to ignore it, or at least pay attention, learn and study and see if there's something there for us as well. Meme coins proliferated in 2020, 2021 with the epic rise of Doge and Shiba Inu and thousands of other meme coins that launched, most of which have gone to zero since then. But there have been people that have been able to walk away with life-changing opportunities and experience life-changing gains as well. We were also trading meme coins in the bear market. So that told me that, hey, even during downturns, meme coins are still a big deal and a thing. Here's some of my predictions. I believe that out of the top 100 cryptocurrencies this cycle, 25 of them will be meme coins. Out of the top 300 coins this cycle, I believe 75 of them will be meme coins. I believe that over the next decade, we're going to see universities roll out PhDs, like a meme coin PhD. I believe that in this next decade, we're going to see a meme coin ETF. The institutions are going to get behind meme coins. I believe that we're going to see exchanges for the public to consume. Like, you know how there's the Nasdaq, there's the S&P. Who knows? Maybe we'll see the S and Meme 500 one day. Who knows? I believe that that is coming at some point. I believe that here right now, at the time of this recording, January of 2025, I believe that what we're seeing in meme coins today is very similar. It has an echo of what we saw with the proliferation of Bitcoin 2012. Let me say it another way. I believe meme coins today are Bitcoin 2012. Because so many people tell me, and I thought this myself as well, man, if I could have just been there when Bitcoin launched, right? If I could have been there in 2010, if I could have been there to catch that white paper in 2009, if I could have been in Bitcoin in 2012, oh my gosh, what an opportunity. You know what? Today is the day. It's Bitcoin 2012 all over again. But this time with meme coins, in my opinion. I believe meme coins are the future of crypto. I believe that meme coins are the new gold rush, that a rising generation is not going to be investing in just real estate or just stocks or bonds or businesses, but they're also going to be participating in the meme coin industry. Some would say that meme coins are the greatest normie onboarding tool in crypto. So this is an appeal for those who have been in crypto for a while. The big idea is this. One of the questions that's been circulating around for, over a decade and a half now, since the inception of Bitcoin, is how are we going to get everybody into crypto? How are we going to get everybody into Bitcoin? How are we going to get people on board, right? How are we going to onboard the normies? Because we're the crazy ones in crypto. And so we call those of you who are not in crypto normies. How are we going to onboard the normies? I would argue meme coins are the greatest normie onboarding tool. It is not hard to understand the concept of a meme coin, a brand, a narrative, and a community, ideally a cult. Meme coins are tokenized human communities and speculation, which are the two things that people love the most about investing in cryptocurrency. And so listen, meme coins are very fascinating because there seems to be this us versus them mentality, right? TradFi, or this idea of traditional finance, and these investment vehicles that society has tried to push down our throat over the decades. And yes, it worked in the 20th century. It's worked out for a lot of people over the years, but meme coins are different. Meme coins are new. And ultimately, objectively speaking, meme coins are hot. I believe that the meme coin industry and the meme coin economy is just getting started. I believe we're in year 4 of something that will grow and expand into a $1 trillion industry. Eventually, the memes will make up, right about at the time of this recording right now, meme coins are about $100 billion inside of the 3.4 trillion dollar cryptocurrency industry. Very small slice of a slice, really. But I believe that meme coins will comprise over $1 trillion in valuation this cycle. I believe that one day meme coins will be valued at over $10 trillion as an industry. And so if we can get in, maybe even $100 trillion in the decades to come, the idea is this: I believe we are insanely early to a movement, something that they'll be writing books about, documenting in history. And I don't want to wait until they document the stories later. I want to experience what's happening in meme coins right now. And I want all of us to be able to have the opportunity to learn, get exposure, and at least hear the stories and maybe even grab some information that could change lives. My life has been changed by what's happened inside of my journey in relation to meme coins. And there are a multitude of people that have experienced the same things, and a multitude of people that have been hurt and made a lot of mistakes. And we can learn from both. And maybe, just maybe, we can put ourselves and our family in a position that could experience life change through the vehicle of meme coins. Make sure you subscribe to the Meme Coin podcast. This is my meme coin manifesto. I'm bullish on memes. 99% of my entire net worth at the time of this recording, January 2025, is in meme coins. I love what's happening in crypto. I love Bitcoin, but right now my focus is on meme coins. And I really believe that this is the past, the present, and the future of where things are headed. And I'm looking forward to not only capitalizing, but seeing a number of us win, succeed with discipline, with hard work, and with time. I believe that we can cook in meme coins. Make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you follow on all platforms at Memecoin Pod, Pod, on all platforms. And it is going to be an exciting year for all of us as we document the journey and the story of what's happening in meme coins. Thank you.